What role does your committee play when you're ABD? We're going to talk about that right now. Hey everybody, I'm Leigh from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia and make your best impact. So today we're talking about the role of your committee when you're ABD, all but dissertation, right? What role does your committee serve and how can you best utilize it? I've got 4 tips for you. So first of all, ideally, your committee members serve specific roles. Everybody that's on your committee should be there for a purpose, all right? So you might have a statistician on your committee, or if you are doing an ethnography, you've got somebody that's done that kind of work and is a specialist in that area. You might have somebody that knows a lot about, the literature in your field or some specific niche of what you're doing your work on, and they're there because they bring a lot of background knowledge. So to begin with, the role of your committee, right, is to provide this specialized knowledge. Not one person knows, usually, one person doesn't usually know everything, and your committee, each person can fill in these gaps along the way. Now, second, you may need to access your committee to help you think through things during analysis or when you are writing, okay? That is certainly something that your committee can be there for, all right? Even when you're doing data collection, you may run into some issues with data collection. It might be with assessments, it might be with conducting interviews. Something might come up where you might need to access some of that knowledge. So your committee is there, right, to help you along the way and to help you address these issues that might come up. And I'm sorry, they come up when you're doing research. So you've basically got like a team, right, that's there for you to help you. Now, point number 3 about the role of your committee, and I've said this in previous videos, right? While your committee has specialized knowledge and they are certainly there to help you, right, when you need to access that knowledge, you should check with your advisor before you go running off to a committee member or anybody, any other faculty member for that matter, to get advice on either your data collection process or analysis or the writing of the dissertation itself. And that's just because you don't want to create any confusion for yourself or others, right? You want everybody to be on board with what's going on. And sometimes if you talk to faculty member A and faculty member B and you're asking them whether they're a committee member or not, and you're asking them for advice on your dissertation, be it data collection, analysis, or writing, they might give you 2 conflicting things. What are you supposed to do with that, right? So when you think that you might need to access a committee member, just have a conversation with your advisor first. And when you're done having that conversation with your committee member, check back in with your advisor and talk through, unless it's something really straightforward, talk through how you're best going to apply and utilize the information that committee member gave you. And then finally, your committee will read your dissertation, right? That's what they're there for. They're going to give you feedback. They're going to ask you questions during the defense. I know, I'm sorry, it's stressful and it stinks, but I do have a whole series of video about what to expect during your dissertation defense. So check those out and hopefully that'll help you a little bit. And they are there to help you polish up your ideas, fill in the gaps, and get you launched on a really good scholarly career. So remember that when you go into your defense, your committee's not out to get you. I know that there are some dysfunctional committees out there, but in general, your committee's not out to get you. They're there to help you succeed.